Your secrets. So if you and a man was in a corner doing something you wasn't supposed to be doing,
you would tell him.
These are the truths they hiding from you. I risk my life to tell y'all these truths. I'm gonna tell you another one they'll have me crucified by the morning. Watch. All I gotta do is tell the truth. Watch this.
The intensity rose as Oprah began flinging threats at Katt, implying that life would be difficult for her. Why? Well, Katt didn't hold back. He spilled the beans and exposed Oprah, stating she is in collision with Hollywood's power brokers. Well, this is about to get heated. Stay tuned and be sure to subscribe. Done? Let's get right into it.
you told everybody was Katt Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio.
The battle line appears to have been set between Oprah and Katt Williams, as Oprah now threatens to ruin Katt's life after he embarrassed and exposed her as a handler for Hollywood elites. But you know, Katt never backs down from a fight, and he's now fighting back against Oprah, threatening to release more tea on her and bringing her down totally. What's the goal? Taking her down, plain and simple. This entire saga is developing into a roller coaster ride.
People know I don't go everywhere. I'm not interested in talking to people unless it's like a Larry King or somebody of an amazing ilk that I would actually want to go talk to in real life.
Katt Williams' explosive interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay went viral a few days ago with roughly 40 million views in the time since it aired. The unvarnished honesty that Williams displayed left the audience feeling profoundly affected, in spite of the fact that it might have appeared unusual, unbelievable, or unfiltered. He spoke his views without any concern for the ramifications that might result from his words. Oprah Winfrey, who is most well known for her image of being a selfless and inspirational person, is going to defend herself against very severe claims. Who do you think is currently in the hot seat? Katt Williams, the outspoken comedian, is the perfect example of this. Oprah has lately been brought to the attention of the public by Taraji P. Henson, which has sparked a dispute regarding whether or not she is actually an advocate for Black women. Oprah has been regarded for a long time as a prominent philanthropist, in addition to being a Hollywood advocate for the rights of Black people. Katt Williams, however, asserts that there is more to Oprah than meets the eye, and that this additional information is not all favorable. Oprah has been a puppet for the higher levels of Hollywood business, according to Katt, who is leaking bombshells about the situation. According to him, she has been hired to ensure that Black performers fall in line with the industry's expectations and dance to its song. Katt goes so far as to highlight instances in which Oprah is said to have disparaged other Black singers. Let's use Ludacris as an illustration. It was during his appearance on Oprah's show that he was talking about the movie Crash. However, Oprah suddenly changed the subject and asked him about his songs as well as his experiences with the N-word. In the course of a radio interview, Ludacris was not going to take it and confronted her about it. Let's talk about the letter N.
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us.
Bingo,
and decisions
bingo.
had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal.
When Oprah aired Ludacris' interview on her show, she allegedly altered and removed portions of his response, making him appear awful. When Ludacris watched the final version, he was disappointed to learn that his side of the tale had been overlooked. According to Katt, this is only the tip of the iceberg in terms of Oprah's inappropriate use of her platform. This celebrity feud is escalating, and Katt Williams is not holding back. The curtain is being drawn back on Oprah's public image, and it appears there is more to the story than meets the eye. And it all stems from how she handled Michael Jackson's legacy.
Yeah. And when you are, for instance, when we were here before, you know what? I mean, all the things ever printed in the tabloid, the only things ever been true is when they said I couldn't dance.
It
When we were
doesn't
here the
seem to
last time
matter,
shooting the
and it
commercial,
doesn't
you
Now let's go back in time to 1993, when Michael Jackson, the king of pop, offered Oprah in an exclusive interview at his Neverland Ranch. Because Michael Jackson was known for his utmost discretion, this was a big event. Not only did the exclusive sit-down boost Oprah's fame in the United States, but it also elevated her to the status of a universally recognized global superstar. She asserted that she was Michael Jackson's acquaintance for a number of years. After Michael's passing, Oprah made a complete and utter change of heart. She became involved in the controversy that surrounded the documentary Leaving Neverland, which portrayed Michael Jackson in an unfavorable light. Taking things a step further, Oprah devoted a whole segment to conducting interviews with Wade Robson and James Safechuck, who were Michael Jackson's former accusers. The action caused a great deal of uproar due to the fact that both Wade and James had retracted their earlier accusations, claiming under oath that Michael Jackson had not committed the offenses they had initially accused him of. If you use the word abuse, you are referring to sexual abuse, mainly due to the fact that, as you saw in Living Neverlands, these two young boys did not suffer from maltreatment until a far later stage in their lives. When Oprah provided these individuals a platform to reopen the Michael Jackson issue, many started to wonder what she was doing behind the scenes.
You are not taking anything to change the color of your skin.
Oh God, no.
You did not purposely.
We're trying to control it and using makeup.
Bringing up the topic gave the impression that she was seeking to cast doubt on the legacy that MJ had left behind. In an effort to explain herself, Oprah asserted that she was shedding attention on a widespread pattern of mistreatment that exists throughout the fashion business. Now, however, is when things start to become interesting. The fact that it came from Oprah is rather impressive, especially considering the fact that she has links to other people in the industry who have been accused of similar behavior, such as Harvey Weinstein and even Jeffrey Epstein. It has been speculated that she may have been aware of their improper behavior prior to the complete disclosure being made public. What an example of placing blame on the victim! There is no doubt that Oprah, who is known for her advocacy for awareness, has some profound connections with the people who are involved in the issues that she claims to bring to light. How much hypocrisy is taking place here? Numerous individuals have expressed their opinions regarding this matter, one of which is the British actress Katie Ann Noble. She has revealed that Oprah and Naomi Campbell were reportedly involved in helping Harvey Weinstein to deceive her.
It's not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side, and we don't care nothing about it.
According to Katt, Oprah didn't seem to mind abuse in general, especially when it came to her pals. He also brought up Oprah's links to other men accused of abusive behavior. Okay, let's go back in time a little and take another wild voyage with Oprah. Do you remember when she was very obsessed with a Brazilian man named John of God who insisted that he was a spiritual healer? This is not the only thing that Oprah did. After flying all the way to Brazil to meet him, she even invited him to appear on her show. Okay, so here's the deal. The situation is about to become quite ridiculous. This character, who is believed to be John of God, was brought to light for engaging in some questionable operations that involved the trafficking of children and people, shackling women, forcing them to become pregnant through coercion, and then selling the infants and their organs for financial gain were all things that he did. It is repulsive in every possible way. As a result of the fact that Oprah is related to this individual, she has been brought into the mess. Oprah, however, maintained her composure. There are no apologies. She merely pressed the button that erased the videos from the camera. Nothing to explain, along with John, based on her website. And that was the end of it. A formal statement is not available. No effort was made by her to put some distance between herself and the scandal. It was as if we were transported to the Twilight Zone, as if we hadn't witnessed what we had done. Oprah's universe was a place where John did not exist. The media in the United States may be questioning why this did not receive more coverage than it did.
We're not in a fair fight. We're already outmatched and outgunned.
Williams believed that the ultra-rich have something in common. Many of them are freaks. That statement was made by the comic during his stand-up act at the Netflix is a Joke Comedy Festival on May 5, 2022 in Los Angeles. According to Katt, Oprah has some tremendous connections that help her keep things quiet. Remember how we praised Oprah as a fantastic humanitarian who founded a school for girls in South Africa? Well, that school has become embroiled in yet another issue. One of the school matrons was detained on suspicion of inappropriate behavior towards female students. Isn't this sad?
I think that this is, I'm always trying to look for the rainbow in the cloud, whatever is the silver lining.
In a statement, artist Seal suggested that Oprah may not be as innocent as she claims to be, hinting that she was aware of the crimes committed by Harvey Weinstein. On Instagram, Seal stated that Oprah had been aware of the rumors, but she feigned that she was unaware of them. There is, however, a catch. Just 5 days after criticizing Oprah, Seal was placed under arrest on allegations of assault. Despite the fact that these claims were dropped, an insider revealed that Seal had originally filed a fraudulent complaint. After he made the accusation that Oprah was aware of Weinstein's criminal activities, the police reported it. It is not a coincidence, according to Katt, that this occurred. It was his assertion that Oprah made an effort to bring Seal down and put him in jail despite the fact that he was innocent. It would appear that Oprah desired retribution of any cost, even if it meant putting the life of a black guy who was absolutely innocent in danger. Wow! What a thrilling story! I hope you enjoyed the suspenseful twist. Remember, if you want to stay updated on the latest news and intriguing stories, stay tuned.